Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live. Peace. All right, well, speaking of another good fight, and the reason we're all here, the reason you're going to take a flight tomorrow to Ireland or Belfast, right? They're both the same place, to see Tyson Fury. And there's rumor that Deontay Wilder's commentating, but will get in the ring and they're going to announce this fight. A, do you believe that they're going to announce this fight? Because Eddie has it that, you know, first he said it wasn't going to happen, then he says it's 99% done. Where do you lie with Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder? Are we getting it, or is it just a prop to sell tickets?
Tyson Fury's my best mate, and it's not a prop to sell tickets. This is a fight that is 100% gonna take. I believe 99.9% this will happen. It's going to be a very eventful Saturday at the show, but I personally think that it's too much money for them boys not to fight. There's truckfuls of money on the table, truckfuls, so it's got to happen.
Now, will Tyson be in better form than the Vladimir Klitschko coming off of the 18 months layoff? Tyson has about 3 years off. Saturday, he'll have 2 fights in. Is that enough to face a Deontay Wilder?
With Tyson Fury, if he's got his mind on it, he could have had his comeback fight against Deontay Wilder. You know, it's all about the mindset with him. The mindset will be good. I know he's in good form at the moment, and I think you're going to see a different Tyson Fury on Saturday night.
Now, obviously, you're a boxer. You stay on your toes and you pump that jab. Can Tyson do that for 12 rounds? Can he stay away from Wilder?
I think that Wilder is a little bit too wild for Tyson. Swinging, rugged. I think that Tyson will make him miss and make him pay frequently in that fight.
Okay. So I wasn't expecting that. So,
But I will say that Wilder has got that fuck-off power where anything can happen. So Tyson has to be on the ball. But I think Tyson's a little bit too elusive. Wilder's never boxed anyone like Tyson. Never boxed a 6'9" man before who is as fast as Tyson. And Tyson is like an elastic band.
Do you foresee any knockdowns?
Listen, it's heavyweight boxing. There could be a knockout. You know, listen, in this heavyweight boxing, one punch can change everything. You know? So, anything can happen, but my money is firmly on Tyson Fury.
Now, like you said, he's your mate. Did this, I guess, make you even prouder of your friend? Because obviously the fight with Anthony Joshua is out there for him. He just needed maybe another tune-up or so to negotiate with Eddie and have a bigger domestic fight. The Wilder fight is obviously more dangerous, in my opinion. What about yours?
I think that they both bring their worries for Tyson. I mean, Wilder has got that one punch where it's unpredictable where it's coming from. Anthony Joshua's got power in both hands. But there's one thing you never beat in boxing, and that's a good boxing brain. And Tyson Fury's got that over the complete full of the heavyweight division. He has got that brain where he can beat you on a jab if he wants. He's got that sixth sense where you know what's happening, you know what's coming. He can read a fighter like a book. And I think that this is a sort of for Tyson Fury, I'll show you. All right, Joshua, you didn't want it? All right, I'll show you how to deal with Wilder. But once I deal with Wilder, then I'm coming for you. Because, you know, it's millions and millions and million pounds on the table. I mean, Eddie Hearn had the chance to probably sit down with Tyson and thrash out a deal for Joshua, but you didn't hear him calling Tyson's phone because he don't want Joshua beaten yet.
Well, you leave it to Eddie. He says it's because Tyson wanted 3 ridiculous tune-ups.
No, Eddie Hearn offered 3 ridiculous tune-ups, as I know. He offered him stupid money for ridiculous tune-ups, but he wouldn't give him a percentage on the Joshua fight.
He's not giving anybody a percentage on that fight.
Tyson was saying, look, I'm the man. I won all the belts. I've freed up the heavyweight division. I've never been beaten in the ring. I want my 50-50 share. And I think Tyson would have took a little bit less, but he wouldn't give that. So, You know, if both of them boys wanted that fight, there's enough money for 50-50. It's going to make 150 million. 75 million a piece is, you know, good, nice work.
Absolutely. Now, obviously, you spoke about maybe 700,000 to 800,000 buys for the Mikey Earl. This is heavyweight boxing. They're alleging this one's going to be in Vegas. It should be a Showtime pay-per-view. How many you think Tyson and Deontay can pull off?
Me, personally, well, if it's built right, who knows? I couldn't put a number on it. You know, if it's built right and there's a tension in the build-up, which I imagine they would be, and, you know, they're both good talkers, I reckon they're talking themselves into, I reckon personally, you're looking at record-breaking numbers. I would give record-breaking numbers because they're both two biggest characters in boxing at the moment. Take out Floyd Mayweather.
Does that automatically sway the pendulum and make the winner of that fight the A-side versus Joshua now? Because, yes, Joshua's a draw, but he's not a pay-per-view star in America.
I also reckon that this fight will make the winner of that... The winner of this fight will be an international superstar.
So you think they automatically A-side status versus Joshua?
I think so. In England, you know, Joshua will always have the upper hand of pulling the gate in on the crowd. But for a whole pay-per-view, this changes it. I mean, what did Mayweather-Pacquiao do?
4 million?
4 million buys. I will go out there and say that them two will do 1.5 million buys if it's built right.